I've been 19 now for an hour and a half, okay? I've had a coming of age these past few days that birthdays actually suck. They're like not cool. So there's this little seed that I'm sure is inside many of us on our birthdays that's like,
I really hope today's like special and like nice. It's gonna be good maybe, but I know it's also like every other day and it's really just gonna be like every other day, but maybe it won't.
And throughout the whole day, you get random text messages from people you don't really talk to and you know don't reach out to you any other time of the year, but neither you do really, so it's kind of your own fault. And these texts just kind of remind you how lonely you are. And there we have it. Birthdays suck. And I think I'm doing like a lot of eye rolling. I don't know. I guess it's just a 1 a.m. thing where my thoughts are actually functioning. So maybe it's like a true, real part of my personality that I actually don't like, but it just happens at 1 a.m.
Hi, it's me, Anya, and yes, I do have a mask over my nose because I ended up sporadically wanting to pierce my nose, and I don't want to spoil the final effect for you. But I'm here to tell you that this video is sponsored by Squarespace. Everything from websites, help to run your online business, and marketing tools, Squarespace has got your back. But we're gonna get to that at the end of this video, so for now, enjoy.
So with that rant, I come to today's video, a glow up, we shall call it. One of very, very, very many others that I'm just going to be adding to the pile onto, which all YouTubers do, I would assume, because that's what they do. Did I just call myself a YouTuber? That's the very first time I've ever said that. That's for another day for me to think about. So, this glow up, what is it gonna instill? Is that the word? Don't know language, I don't know vocabulary, do I even speak English? Why do I question every word I'm about to speak? I'm gonna be bleaching and dyeing my hair again, but this time it's gonna be a little extra special. I'm gonna put a fancy color in there. Then I'm gonna put fake freckles in my face. And then I have this very, very questionable eyelash perm kit I got from Amazon. It has a very suspiciously high amount of positive reviews, like too many, like thousands, okay? And after I purchased this perm kit review thing, the listing on Amazon disappeared. And there's many others like it. I have a conspiracy theory that there's literally one company that's making all these lash lift perm kits because all of them kind of have the same design, like same instructions, same little packaging, but just like different. And then I also made a terrible decision and I bought a very overly priced, like so overly priced eyelash extension kit because I thought, let's try to be like the TikTokers and put on eyelash extensions because it's my 19th birthday, which is 1 year away from 20, which is 10 years away from 30, which is 20 years away from 50, and who knows how many years away from death. So why not? I'm excited for us to go on this journey of temporary satisfaction that will soon dissipate and lead to a deeper sense of unsatisfaction because it was only temporary. Here comes the end of my rant. I don't know if anyone's here, but is that what I'm here for? I don't know. See you in the morning. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better than I did last night. So here's the dealio shumilio. I have to go grab some. I'm doing it again. I'm forgetting a word and I'm standing there, sitting there, clueless, mindless, in complete confusion, and all I have to do is spit out. Gloves. Ugh. The funny thing about this car is I actually got it a week ago, okay? And now I have to sell it because I'm moving, and where I'm moving I won't need the car. I'm not gonna tell you where. Why am I being weird? Because it's a surprise and it was very last minute and crazy and almost as if the gods were speaking down to me so that should happen. Anyways, let's get going. You're down there because I need to have all the attention I can on the road, of course. So I shouldn't even be looking down at the camera because that is a distraction and that is unsafe. And if you're on the road, you should not be messing with your life because it's safety first. But I also want to mention, I had an epiphany this morning as well. I've been having a lot of those recently. I'm coming to a stop sign, so that's why I'm looking at you. And I want to get a nose piercing. Kind of only had the thought today, but I'm rolling with it. I'm gonna do it. There are some individuals that are trying to persuade me not to, but people also did that when I dyed my hair or bleached my hair blonde, persuading me not to do the things that I actually enjoy the most. Like, I ended up loving my hair, so that's also now on the bucket list. I don't need to make this whole ordeal of me going and getting gloves to dye my hair, so toodaloos. I'm gonna see you once I have them and I'm in the bathroom and I'm gonna be dyeing my hair. I'm going to try to avoid talking too much because This isn't the only thing we're doing today. We have many other things. And you know what? I seem to find a way to incorporate me re-bleaching and dyeing my hair into some type of video, like every month. First quadrant finished. On to the second. 2 quadrants done. On to the third. Finished with the 3rd quadrant and on to the 4th. 4th quadrant finished, which means I'm finished with the bleaching, and I think I've got like 10 minutes, which is the perfect amount of time to have the brown sit in the hair. So I'm gonna try to get that done real quick. I'm gonna take this out of my hair now, done with the washing process, and my hair is a little stretchy, like feels a little stringy, but I'm going to tone it now, which really isn't a toner, I found out, and actually is hair dye, the T18. I'm gonna mix it with a different shade so it's not as gray. Then I'm gonna have my hair dry, okay, and I'm gonna do the pink later, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go pick up my friend and we're gonna go get my nose pierced, which I may regret. Alright guys, I did my hair. It looks very nice and very good, and I'm here with my friends, Evie, Amaya, Ashley, and we are here at the tattoo parlor. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh. To get my nose pierced. But unfortunately, because of these trying times, I have to go in alone, which is the most scariest. Like, this is really a coming of age.
Yeah, you're gonna go through.
I'm so scared, actually.
No, it's just like on the bench. Yeah, and people say it doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cry.
No, because you've had your ears
literally
pierced.
shed 1 tear.
Okay.
Hot diggity dog! Where is she?
So it happened, I didn't even feel it. The guy was pretty nice. I literally didn't even feel it. Yes, there it is.
Usually you just like shed a tear.
No tears, nothing. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go watch the sunset and eat some cake.
Do we have cake yet?
We have 1 slice. We're gonna go get some more
We
cake.
have 1 slice of cake.
Okay, bye. So my birthday actually wasn't totally terrible. I'm okay. The little seed was kind of satisfied in a very good, sweet way because I got to see my friends. Tomorrow, as you can see, we're not finished. I'm gonna do the freckles, I'm gonna do the pink, and I'm gonna do my eyelashes and laminate my eyebrows. Toodaloo. Good afternoon there, you. I'm gonna now make my hair pink. The good thing is, if I regret this, I can just go over it with this dark brown. Problem solved. This video is everywhere. Everything is just all over the place and nothing is making sense, but that's okay. I really just did that. I didn't even think about it. I just like squirted it on my hand and put it in my hair and didn't have a second thought about it. Whoa. There's a little hair strand right here that I didn't want to make pink, but it is pink now. And knowing me, I'm gonna look at that hair strand every single time I look at my hair, and it's going to create a deep pit in my stomach of pain, but it's like deeper than that. I know it will. That's all I'll be able to think about for a long time, but it's fine. Does anyone know how to finish their thoughts? Because I say things and they have a good point. There's like a reason I'm saying what I'm saying, but I don't know how to wrap it up. I'm just like, so, and then just continue whatever I'm doing. And then it's like, how did we get there? How did we get to just saying so and not having like a final point or a transition? Like, is that how we're working? Just spitting out random things with no fluidness? Like, there we are, done with my thought, and I have nothing more to say. So I'm just gonna go back to my hair. Oh my gosh, I totally did make the wrong decision by putting it in my roots. Well, here's my thing. We think people notice, okay? Like, the reason we're like, oh my gosh, like, this eyeliner isn't perfect to this eyeliner, that's a big deal. But really, let's think about this. Have you ever been in public and noticed that someone's eyeliner isn't the exact same as the other side? No! I'll answer that for you. No! So, maybe the roots look a little darker or different than the rest. Is someone really gonna notice? Is someone really gonna pay attention to that? I don't think so. So I'm not gonna stress about it. We're gonna laminate my eyebrows. I watched a single video on this on the interweb, and it's just basically using one of these very suspicious lash lift things that you can find on the interweb and doing that, the same process. Another question for you. Does anyone else also have the problem that like you say something, but again, like you feel like you haven't finalized the thought. So your way of finishing a thought is just by repeating what you just said. I do it all the time. I'm like, that's nice. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know how to finish that. So I'm like, that's so nice. And it's like, how is that productive? You just said the same thing twice and you're not getting anywhere. Do it all the time. Now what do I say? Like I would say, do it all the time, like twice. Like that's finishing it, but it's not. First step is the lash glue to get everything in the precise placement. Guys, I look exactly like Olaf, is that his name? From A Series of Unfortunate Events. I'm gonna do the eye, are you ready? I'm gonna try my best. He goes like, I'm like, you know that scene? You better know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, start to know what I'm talking about, okay? Go watch that film, A Series of Unfortunate Events, or, you know, be like one of the original people, which was not me, and read the books. Actually, I think I tried, but didn't get it far. Olaf. That's definitely not his name. Olaf. That's from Frozen. Count Olaf. It was Olaf. So the glue is really intense, and it's distracting my eyebrow hairs. And maybe I was gonna lose those hairs anyways, but I don't think so. We've got like a solid 10 eyebrows hairs lost. So I'm gonna go look for a little scissors thing to trim these because this is a little crazy. So I'm gonna see you in a second. Scissors acquired, and also a fly has come to join us. Can you hear it? Dead, die. I know I shouldn't be killing it, but there's many of them. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, whatever, we're just gonna let it roam free. I don't know. Ugh. Okay. Snippity snip time. Now we're gonna put the perm solution on it. Why is this burning? Guys, is this supposed to be burning? Oh my gosh, there is a possibility you can burn off your eyebrows maybe, right? Oh my gosh. Well, maybe I'm supposed to experience that at least once, like no eyebrows. Okay, now we put this on. Ugh. Please have eyebrows after this. And now we gotta wait for 10 minutes. And let me contemplate this. I feel like this has been in my hair long enough. Like my hair's pretty bleached. I'm sure it's saturated in there, very porous. You can always go over it. So let's take that out of my hair. I'm just gonna put it underneath the sink. Wow. Rinsey time. Ah, so pink. Oh my gosh, so pink. Do you hear the fly? Why do you be so loud? Just away. Alright, this is gonna be like the final reveal kind of my hair. What do we think? I feel kind of nothing, but something. So that's good. Now let's take this off. It's been on my eyebrows for 3 minutes too long. Fixation applied. Now we wait another 12 minutes. Let's take this off. Oh my gosh. We're gonna wipe this off and we're gonna see the finishing effects of my new look. It worked. It worked. They're looking bigger than normal. So, hurrah. You may have forgotten another thing that we're doing tonight, and that is the eyelash extensions. Similar to the eyebrows, first step is cleanse. Next up, we're applying the glue stuff. This also smells horrid. This is extreme. This is, whoa. Let's do the other eye. Do you see all that glue? If you get up and close to this situation here, you would see that it's pretty wonky. Let's just show you actually. Do you see that? This one's okay. This one, I'm happy about. This eye, different story. We're gonna put on the henna freckles right now. And the plan is that then I'm going to go to bed. So I'm gonna explain how I do that. It's nothing magical. I just put on the fattest ones first. Start with the big ones and then fill in between with the smaller ones. Also, to make it look more realistic is by putting it not just here, but other places too. Break down those walls of fear and freckle away. Now that things are looking a little wild, I'm going to leave this on for as long as I can until it just starts chipping off. So I'll see you tomorrow. And it's funny that this entire project, which initially I was thinking was just gonna be a fun afternoon spiel, has turned into a 3-day spiel, but I really don't mind. It was enjoyable. I feel like I've learned a lot. I feel like I have taken the steps of experimenting that I have been wanting to take for a while, and I'm grateful that I did that because the time is now. I'm going to see you tomorrow morning with a full face of makeup. So, Squarespace. If you're looking to progress a side hustle or to start one, you're gonna need a website, my friend. I, for example, as I've said before, am trying to work on print, so Squarespace is the perfect friend for me to get that started. All the functions you can imagine a website will provide, Squarespace has got it. A few of them are unlimited products you can sell through Squarespace, marketing support like for a blog, your products, or like an online portfolio, and you have all content ownership over everything that you put on your platform through Squarespace. Check out squarespace.com for a free week trial, and when you're ready to launch your website, go to squarespace.com/my name, Anya, for 10% off. Sounds like a deal to me. Alrighty, bye.
Hello! Here we are. Just spent an hour plus on the makeup, and what for? I don't know. I really don't know. Okie dokie. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo!